Hey guys, just a brief orientation on how to operate in our wormhole. So I'm going to assume you're already sold on the idea of using the wormhole. We have a station with free services, the best PI in the game. We have nullsec ores, wormhole gas, and a new bro doing PvE in here can net 120 million ISK an hour solo. However, you need to self-start in here. Don't wait for us to hand you content. Tell us what you want to do and when, and start organizing content. It is a team effort in here. Everybody pulls their weight, everybody helps scan, helps share information, helps the team first before their wallets. It does require some attention to operate in here. You can't just AFK in wormhole space. You need to be paying attention to your D-scan, to the chat, to comms, and you will be required to PvP, at least casually in here. We need to appear fierce. That means undocking, going out, and shooting people. We have some very cheap, Nubro-friendly fits for you to jump into to help out with that. The idea is at least to appear fierce. Alright, so to help everyone function in here, we have some ABCs, kind of a mnemonic. So first is always ask for status. Check to make sure that the information you're seeing in the wormhole chat is up to date. Confirm if it's more than 4 hours old that it is still current. Check the Zkill. You can see that there is a link right here to check Zkill, see if there's been anything going on in the system. And don't blindly undock. Make sure you know what is happening before you undock in our space. Next we have B for be prepared or battle ready. That means having the needed gear in the wormhole to scan yourself in and out, to roll holes with the group, and to do PvP in cheap ships. Linked in the MOTD we have fits. They are some utility and casual PvP fits. Very cheap, very easy to get into, Nubro friendly. Train the skills needed to operate in here, so train destroyers, frigates, small weapons. Make sure you have your home station set outside the wormhole before you do anything else. Go outside into the high sec, set your death clone there. This way, if you die, you respawn right outside the wormhole, jump right back in. Make sure you're connected to our bookmarks and you understand how they work. A period bookmark means you are leaving away from the home hole. An asterisk bookmark means you are coming home. Let's go ahead and jump through. You can see we are about to jump through period D1D. That is D chain of wormholes. So any wormhole through here will have a D at the beginning of it. And then when we jump through, you'll see that the way home has an asterisk. So no matter where you are in our chains, you can always find your way home through the asterisk bookmark. You can see in your local bookmark window, press the letter L to call that up. And it has an asterisk bookmark at the top, always is the way home. No more asterisks and you have arrived home. Make sure you always have a probes, launcher, and a mobile depot on you. This is so that you won't get lost. If a wormhole closes behind you, you don't have to explode your fancy PvE ship. You can always scan your way. Alright, next we have C. This is arguably the most important thing, is comms and chat. We want to make sure you are communicating what you are doing, what's going on, what you see. You are coordinating your activities. So instead of going off solo into a wormhole where nobody is, make sure you are with the group where they are, that you have support, you have cover, or that we at least know where you are. Coordinate your activities. Don't let us find out that it's you in a wormhole that we saw on D-scan by landing on you. Make sure we know at all times what's going on. Communicate any issues. I've seen hostiles here. I think there might be people in the station in this system. Any new info that might be important to the group, let us know. Some examples are, if you are popping probes in home hole, let us know. Friendly probes in home. If you are mining gas in one of the adjacent wormholes, say, hey, my venture on D-scan in B1B. We have just a few guidelines to keep us safe in here. So D is for don'ts, the 3 don'ts. Don't lone wolf, that means don't go off by yourself, don't, not communicating, not working with a group. Don't bring in bling. There is no asset safety in wormholes, so if somebody sees you in space with your marauder, they're going to blow up the station so that they can get that marauder. It will not go to asset safety. Don't leave any valuables in the wormhole when you are away from game, because there is no asset safety if the station gets blown up in the meantime. Don't be a care bearer. In here, this is a PvP zone. We need to at least appear to be fighters. So don't hide in the station. Don't just dock up and deny content. Jump in one of the cheap frigates that you found in that FITS channel and come PvP. So next we have E. E is for engage. Everyone needs to be acting as one. We're not lone wolves in here. We're all one team. The team itself as a whole comes first. That means help the team first, then help yourself. We have new SIGs. Let's scan them down. Let's help the team by scanning down the new SIGs, and then we can go and do our own farming, our own ISK making. Let's put our friends before wallets. If somebody is in need in an adjacent hole, let's stop harvesting the gas in hole, jump in a combat ship, and go help them. Let's make sure that we are adding something to this space. Instead of just coming in and leeching wealth out of the system, let's contribute something. Let's ping fleets like, hey, I'm gonna huff gas. Let's all go huff this gas that I found. Or hey, there's hostiles in this hole. Let's go hunt them down and shoot them. Lastly, we have F. F is for fleet at all times. Okay, ask if you don't see the fleet in your fleet finder. Ask for it. Ask to get brought in it. If there isn't one up, make one. All right. Try to designate an FC, or if there is no FC, nobody taking charge, you take charge. You don't have to be the best FC, you just need to be decisive. We're going to do this at this time, we're going to engage, or we're going to disengage. All right, we are NPSI always in here. That means it doesn't matter if they're blue, red, yellow, or what. They're going to get shot if they're not purple. So always be in fleet. So wait for the team, don't whelp. Okay, we're a fleet, we act as one unit. Don't just go out willy-nilly engaging a larger fleet one at a time. You're just going to die and encourage them to come camp the system. Make sure you operate with the fleet.